Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and it is the player ratings from yesterday's embarrassment, laughable performance against Aston Villa away at Villa Park. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to be coming on here and just be constantly sick and tired of just talking about embarrassing performances week in, week out now. Because that is what we are seeing. The manager is an absolute fraud. He needs to be gone. He's taken this club down. And we are in a massive relegation battle now. Other teams are going to start to pick up points below us now. And it's a massive concern. We cannot persist with this manager anymore. I know he's not going to resign, but the board just need to do the right thing and just say, time's up. But honestly, something's in the pipeline that's stopping it from happening at this moment of time. Jesus fucking Christ. If the likes of Freddie Shepherd and Sir John Hall were still at this football club as chairman or owner, they would have said to him by now, goodbye. But no, because our board is slow as anything and likes to delay things as much as they possibly can. That is why Steve Bruce, unfortunately, is still here. My word. Some of them players as well, couple who are, you've got to really point the finger at. They're just not good enough for this football club. You can tell players who are good enough for this football club are just so deflated as well. And I don't blame them, actually, to be honest, because who wants to play negative style football that's been given by an absolute fraud of a manager? Not to mention, players, they're looking at central into players on that pitch, and they're just gonna start to point the finger at them as to say, you're shite. And I don't blame that as well if that is the case, because who really wants to play with shite players in the squad as well? Honestly, it's just, it's deflating, it's depressing. It's ripping the soul out of us completely. Not to mention the soul of the football club as well. Well then, here we are then. I'm going to get into my player ratings now. Start off in goal, Caldolo. And that was a sloppy performance from him that time, I've got to say. Should have learned to come a lot quicker. Very poor decision making, I've got to say, this time by him. Could have been looking back that Dubravka should be starting to come back in goal now. We'll wait and see, but that was a poor performance actually from Caldolo, and he gets a 4 from me. Gonna go into the back three. Yes, it was a back three. What a fucking shambles. Starting off with Isaac Hayden. And you know he does try. He really, really does try. But why does he have to play in a back three as a centre back? Honestly, I can understand if we've got to do it as a back two because a player's out injured, but in a back three, Jesus Christ. I just hate this formation completely. But he does, as I mentioned, he really, really does try. And he gets a 5 from me. Now, into the middle of the centre-back, and that was the captain, Jamal Lascelles. Very, very dreadful indeed. What was that? How way, man. This is not a captain's performance at all. It's not. My word. Jesus. Jamal Lascelles, he gets a 2. And on the other side of the centre-backs, on the left-hand side, and that was Fabian Schär, absolutely dreadful as well. Absolute mockery of the clearance for the first goal. And that's why that goal was given. Yes, Ollie Watkins is in an offside position, but it's the cross that says the goal stands in an absolutely shambolic how it was trying to be cleared away. Where was the Fabian Schär? We've seen him manage to clear goals off the line. But instead, his clearance is an absolute mockery, and it goes straight to Ollie Watkins, and he puts it in the back of the net. Shocking performance. Dreadful indeed. Fabian Schär, he gets a 1. Going to go into the wing-backs on the right-hand side, and that was Javier Manquillo. It was great to see him back. I've said this lad should be starting on the right-hand side of defence. And he did try, I thought he really, really did. He was trying to get crosses into the box. He was try to go forward as well. And it must be so frustrating for him that he was the only one that could able to provide crosses on the right-hand side, considering there was no proper wingers starting in the games yesterday. My word. But Javier Manquillo said he was trying, and he should now be starting in the right-hand side of defence. I'm going to give him a 5. On the left-hand side of the wing-backs, and that was Jamal Lewis, and that was dreadful once again, honestly. Defensively a shambles and just giving the ball away constantly. It's just poor. So Jamal Lewis, he's going to get a 2. Going to go into the centre midfielder roles. First of all, Jonjo Shelvey. Absolutely dreadful once again. He's just spraying balls about. It looks like he cannot be arsed. Just lazy. And I can't believe what has happened to this guy. He looks completely past it now, massively. Other people have been saying it, and he looks completely done. So Shelvey, he's going to get a 1 from me. Alongside him, and that was Jeff Hendrick. Really? Why does this lad have to be anywhere near the start lineup? He should not be. He's a waste of a signing so far. What does he offer on the pitch? Absolutely nothing. He was giving the ball away once again completely. And it's just, shambolic. What do people see in this lad that we don't? The lad has been a waste completely. Waste of a signing. Big time. Jeff Hendrick, he gets a 0. Gonna move into the other areas. First of all, Miggy. And he does try. He did try once again. But it's frustrating when he has to play out wide a lot of the time, when that is not his position. And that's what really frustrates him massively. Even though I would say he looked more in the middle when we brought ASM and Fraser on. But yeah, the lad definitely does try. And you can tell the lad must be so frustrated himself. And people have said it as well. There's no smile on the lad's face anymore at this moment of time. But Miggy was trying once again. And I'm going to give him a 5 as well. Into the 2 strikers. First of all, Andy Carroll. And he did try as well. He did try again as well. But again, the service, fucking joke. An absolute joke again. But he was trying, Andy Carroll. He gets a 5 as well. And alongside him, and that was Callum Wilson. And again, he was trying. But again, it's the service just being as shambolic as usual. And again, that's what's so frustrating. The lad's not going to get goals if we're lacking him service every time. Jesus, man. Oh, absolutely pathetic. But again, he was trying again. So Callum Wilson gets a 5 as well. Now going to go into the substitutions. We made 2 at the same time. We brought on Ryan Fraser and ASM. So I'll start with Ryan Fraser. He did try to get forward, but didn't do a lot, I would say. So I'm going to go with a 5 as well. And also ASM, and again, the same going forward. You can tell the lad's been out of the game for a massively long time, so it's going to take him a carry bit before he's going to get back to full fitness. So, yeah, ASM, he gets a 5 from me as well. And the last substitution, and that was Dwight Gale. I just didn't think he did anything at all when he come on. Didn't do a lot. So, again, go down the middle. And it's going to be a 5 as well for Dwight Gale. Now on to that absolute cabbage head fraud of a manager, Steve Bruce. And again, 3rd time in a row, he's going to get a 0. And you know what? I'm going to constantly give him a 0 if we see more embarrassing performances until the day he is gone. So there you are. Bruce will continue to get the 0s until he's gone out of this football club. We need change now. It's got to happen. This is so deflating to watch. Fans have been protesting outside at St James's Park. Yes, it's a pandemic, but can you blame them? Can you honestly blame them? because of the football we have to watch week in, week out is an absolute shambles. Fans have had enough. Steve Bruce, please, you have to go. You honestly have to go. If you're not going to resign, please, Mike Ashley, Lee Charnley, just do the right thing. Get rid now, because we are going to go into that bottom three very, very soon indeed. It is going to happen, and we aren't going to get back out of it if Steve Bruce is still here. So that is why he needs to be gone immediately. So then, that is the player ratings from yesterday's game, and that is what I've gone with. Let me know, as always, do you agree with them? If you were to change any of them, let me know, as always, and why. As you can see, I'm just sick. I'm so sick at this moment of time. Why do we have to watch football like this every single time? And we're just slumping down the table massively. So, here you are. Let me know, as always. Do keep an eye out for the preview for the Leeds game. Again, that's a game I'm not going to be confident at all once again. And also tomorrow at 8:30. Do keep an eye out on Paul's channel at the Toon Review for the Four Horsemen show, as I am part on there. So, and we'll get in. It's a great laugh on there as well. So do keep an eye out on that as well. So thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to give the video a like, a comment. Please, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. We are certainly not far away now from 900 subscribers. We are very close. Do please hit that subscribe button. It will mean the world to me. Thank you very much. Catch us all later. Take care. Hey. How long do we have to keep persisting with Steve fucking Bruce?